Good morning, Kent Beam with Nine Business Group and Elevate Your Business Chat. We have Natalie and Cole joining us today. Natalie, please introduce yourself, your company name, and what makes you guys different and unique. Natalie, Cole, welcome.
Hi. Well, thanks for having me. My name's Natalie Forcier, and I'm a retired military member. I served in the military for 14 years, and originally I'm from Saskatchewan, small little French community. Um, I started in this medical field or the purchase of the clinic and building an integrated healthcare system um, because my experience in the military allowed me to see a different version of healthcare where the military person is not responsible totally on understanding how to navigate healthcare. The military really provides that support and handholding that the civilian medical system doesn't seem to provide. And so when I left the military and struggled with the transition because my entire adult life was military led, the part where I was a medic and understood the medical system and struggled on the outside of it was an issue for me. And being able to continue in the healthcare system dealing with veterans was my life goal. So that's where I started working with Cole in the Herb Clinic in building this dream of providing healthcare system support for military as well as like civilians, our community, and hopefully across Canada.
I'm super looking forward to this question because I can only imagine, but in the 3 or 4 years since you both started in the original business and then expanded into more of a formal healthcare role, what has been the biggest challenge you had to overcome? How did you resolve it? What does it look like today?
I'd say like one of our biggest challenges is healthcare system itself, understanding and navigating that because it's ever changing. COVID has like really highlighted how there are parts of healthcare that need some support. So just working with Cole, working with different community partners, a couple mentors, we've been able to one understand where the system is at, and I'd say over the last year we have been in here full time and been able to understand parts or little loopholes in how we do business to be able to better serve the community, bring in more support for our veterans, and just allowing us to grow in that respect.
So what is one thing you know now you wish you would have known 3 or 4 years ago?
Oh God, that's a good question. I'd say for myself, one of the biggest things that I've learned is that nothing happens overnight. Like our dreams and goals and where we wanted to be this time last year is not at all where we are at. But we can look back and see like the areas of growth where, that didn't, what an event or specific target that we were expecting to meet didn't happen as intended, but the growth that we learn along the way has been helpful. So nothing happened till we were ready to have it. So
That's very wise of you. If there was a thief, a pirate in around your business, they break in the front door, they hack into your computer system, what are they stealing from you?
oh God, what are they stealing? Well, they would be patient information, but we'd be in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. uh,
It wouldn't be a certain ideology, the culture of the team. It just simply is our confidential information of our clients.
I guess so.
I like that question because it does help people isolate. Because if I said to you, what's the most important thing in your business? I don't necessarily get that answer. So by rephrasing
Oh,
it to protect it from a thief, you go right to
yeah.
the root and the core, which is the most important thing to you that you have to protect. So I do love that question for that reason. In this journey, looking at it today, looking back, looking forward, what is your definition of success? What is a successful business now for you guys?
I think for myself, it is like the environment, like when you walk in, the environment um, is one that someone feels safe and comfortable. Um, so like the morale of the team, I think is probably one of my biggest goals, is to make sure like everyone that works for us and with us understands our goals and is in line with our goals. So a successful business requires a successful team from top to bottom.
I couldn't agree more. When it's all said and done, we fast forward 10 years from now, you accomplish everything you set out to do with your business. What's the legacy? What do you want to be known for?
I with Cole alongside me, I want to be known for making the greatest impact on our healthcare system. So,
How you would measure that? What would you like to see happen?
like as Cole had mentioned, like people's perspective on healthcare, understanding what that looks like, and it not just be your doctor reports, what your doctor tells you, but your entire socioeconomic your socioeconomics in your life that also contribute to your healthcare, being able to allow society to understand the depths of healthcare, and it is not a pill that you take that will make you feel better. It is like personal persistence and perseverance in your own healthcare realm, and being able to like that be the mindset in the future, that healthcare is multifaceted, and you've got your like spiritual side, your physical side, your family, your finances. So that to me would be what that success would look like.
Any thought on the number of people you think you can help, want to help?
Like how many I want to help?
Sure. I mean,
I'd
you used to establish something pretty lofty in there by saying you want to change the healthcare system. I mean, that's a pretty broad thing. Is it establishing X number of clinics? Is it, I totally get it. I mean, I love the fact that it's about helping people see health as more proactive. It's more than just the family doctor. How do you measure it? Any idea?
I'm not sure if it would be measurable, but like I do know like our clinic and what we do, it will be replicated in some way, shape, or form, because that's what happens. But we do not have, like, we will never reach a point where we would have 100% of the market. But being able to have replicated clinics that are trying to do what we do with that same focus of, socioeconomics, helping the patient just beyond just their medical needs, but their spiritual, socioeconomic. So it would be more of a pandemic type situation where people are starting to understand like what healthcare is really entailed, the definition of it, how we access it, what resources are available, and not just your doctor.
Excellent. For those in central northern Alberta who, or anywhere in Western Canada, who want to take more proactive care of themselves, where can they find you? How can they reach out to you guys? And more importantly, who's your ideal client?
So right now, like a huge portion of our clinic is focused on veterans. So we currently serve, like, we have veterans flying in from BC. We have veterans coming in from Grand Prairie. So I'm sorry, I forgot the question.
Where can people find you? You gotta, if we're making an advertisement, we gotta tell them where to go.
Yes. So we are located in Fort Saskatchewan. The address is 9368 South Fort Drive. We're when you come into the community, we aren't far to find. And I would say you could locate us on Google. You can give us a call, and we do have we can be reached online as well.
Excellent. You guys have been great guests. Love the candor and simplicity, but more importantly, the passion is where it needs to be. So keep up the amazing work and keep spreading the word. Have an amazing week.
Thanks.